Previously on the West Wing.
Previously on House of Cards. But less spacey.
So what's the situation on the front? Only foobar, sir!
Completely an early foobar.
Oh wait, no, it's under control. Almost. Almost? Well, we kind of hit a snag.
Just like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah. It's very likely. Well, unfortunately, Eve erected a new one. I would say she was coerced.
That would make entire sense.
Mm-hmm. As we have yet to confirm our objective, it's possible.
So basically, it all depends on Aya.
Mm-hmm. And the mole, we see no communication. Oh great, so they had an inside man. But, who knows where they are. What? We're at the end of our options. Oh no. They're going to resort to it.
Plan D. Oh joy, I can only take a guess how that's going to end.
Orbital bombardment. And apparently there's no time for them to withdraw the troops.
Bastards.
Oh boy. He doesn't want to do it. But the staff raises a good point. The fact that the fate of 260 million U.S. citizens is riding in this decision. When he says it like that, you can't deny that logic. Or that sense. It's either sacrifice a few, or risk losing everyone. Anyway, meanwhile, back in the Mojave.
Considering they are indefinitely afraid of an incident like New York happening again.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, time for full disclosure. Well, that it's not biological pollution, it's the mitochondria. Which at this point is, thanks to the people that ran the shelter, is akin to a virus. So in a way, it may as well be biological pollution. Hard story to swallow, but it's the truth.
And besides, I mean, it's not as silly or as ridiculous as that city in middle America. They can handle their own.
Yeah. Oh, reported something other than the cyborgs. Really?
Really?
I would hope you would describe as it happened to my men.
Would you like to know more?
Well, yeah, we should quarantine them. Just in case.
Because they could turn into strangers or any other NMC life form that the NMC desire.
Or no, actually no, because I think if you're gonna create ANMC, it has to be done, with artificial means.
Well, that's true, but
I'm thinking more on the lines of his men would probably end up melting.
Oh, that's true. It'd be like LCL from Evangelion all over again. Everybody just turning into a giant pink puddle.
Oh. Boom, boom. So yeah, Eve's there. Oh no. More bad news?
We found bears. That is bad news. And they're crazy.
They couldn't find Eve. They couldn't find number 9. And they couldn't find Kyle and Pierce either. Oh, that's right. They haven't investigated the entire shelter area. Well, I'll be Frank. Okay, Frank, I'll be Aya. Ah, yes. In the pod surface gantry, there's a barrier. And of course, Aya is the only person who can go in.
Due to having neo mitochondria.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least evolved mitochondria at this point. Whichever.
Actually, it's both. It is technically neo-mitochondria. Anyway, I don't see why not. The security area should be safe, but I can't speak for the lower levels.
Yeah, the lower levels are probably full of golems and other interesting life forms all around the area.
At least one diver and a bunch of golems.
One diver?
Yeah. Subdue our terrorist group, secure said group space. We have nothing more to discuss. Okay, so need to know basis. So, who do you work for? Ah, directly to the president. Damn. So you're lieutenant here, but you're normally a colonel.
But recently I've seen the president hanging around a guy with a comb over. He had brown hair and he looked a little young and wet behind the ears, but I could tell that he was a great man with the ladies.
What? Forget it. Oh, map of the Dryfield region. I don't know why we need this.
It's kind of late now.
Anyway, the telegraphist. Okay. Yeah, you can examine everything here, and then you can just piss them off. Oh, I can use the phone to decide to call you guys and save my game. Aw, thank you. And that's all he has to say. He's occupied.
God damn it. I gotta watch my podcast. Go away.
I don't think they had podcasts in 2000. Okay, I was gonna look at that. Oh. Wow.
They're thorough.
And quick. Anyway, is this FBI professionalism? Yeah. Upside it down won't get me anywhere. Anyway, looks like a whole company's here. Can I help you? Oh, no, thanks. Yeah, I shouldn't pry further. Well, there is still 2 other things we could do here. Nope, can't get any more out of that. But we can grab what's in there, in that first aid kit. Yeah, I see why not. Go ahead. It's a rigor solution.
Okay, thanks. And I see an ammo crate?
TNT. But we can't use it. We can use this. Please be my guest. Airburst grenades.
That's it?
Oh, they're not bad. I mean, you can use airburst grenades are like grenades, except they affect a larger arc.
I was expecting a complete, like, another refill kit of a certain type of ammo.
Oh, that'll be outside.
Bah.
No, really, outside is good. Especially since we also have access to the last shop in the game.
The last best shop?
The best shop. Ooh. That's it? Oh, please, go ahead. Use this. And who's on the other line? Who's on the other end?
Rupert?
Yeah, it's Rupert.
So what did Hell 9000's plan be, other than the fact that he was a ginormous, unhelpful cock hydra?
Well, that's what Rupert is investigating. Although, that brings to mind one question. If he's investigating, where the hell is Jodie?
Maybe she's... Dun dun dun! No. She's actually perfectly okay.
Yeah, because we warned her. And of course, if you got the sad ending path, Rupert will be here. You get his magnum, like I said. How'd you find me, Flint? And, oh! There's something on your neck.
Timmy fell down the well?
No, it's a canister with a letter, looks like it. And MP Boost 2.
The thought's appreciated.
Ah, good boy! And, oh look! There's Jodie!
Hey, it looks like just about everybody's okay.
Almost. Yeah. Cut that rat out by his furry little tail. So. Yep. Just like what Pierce found out. The private interests. I don't know what to say. Yeah, unfortunately, no. They erased all the evidence.
And I imagine the rest of the evidence will go up in a giant light.
Whoa! It wasn't just Hal. Other missed agents were involved. Generating info from NMCs for who knows what. Huh. Yeah, so I heard.
That explains where the rest of the missed agents were.
Yeah, if anyone can get to the bottom of this, it's Rupert. No wonder, so many people are on the inside working for them. Yeah, so we'll take care of everything here. Pierce, I haven't seen him.
Well, last that I seen him, he was in the computer room. Well, unfortunately, it looks like he, didn't find the computer room.
Somebody needs help. He's like Shazam! He's the big action hero.
He tries.
He's normally a chicken. I'll get the poor guy a break. Oh, did I hit a nerve? Sorry. Yeah? Yes?
Oh?
Oh! Jodie, you're a lifesaver. Seriously. Yeah, you're a lifesaver. Oh, and that too!
Oh. Oh.
Jodie Bouquet, I could kiss you right now. Yeah, I know.
Jodie, can you be my wife?
You're totally fine. Pierce is a big old hero now, and that girl's got some moves. I'm sure you're right. Yahoo!
Somebody's excited.
She's a southern girl. Yep, all our items. Let's store that away. Store that away and this away. Look, I still got 116 Spartan rounds and 12 R slugs. Actually, I guess I'll take that. I guess I'll take both with me, because I still gotta check out what's in the other crate. What else I leave?
That we do.
What else did I leave behind? Oh yeah, 8 more airburst grenades. There's been banging that. And the M950 and PO8 I have not used. M950 I have never used ever again after previous runs. And the PO8, which is sadly going to collect dust. Like the antique it is.
Sadly it is.
Yeah. Where does the advance guard? What? Wow. Yeah,
I gotta commend them. They took a step up from what happened in New York, to say the least.
Well, then again, this is Marines, not the Navy.
But still,
close combat weaponry, probably to deter revolt.
Yeah, because it was strange that none of them had grenade launchers.
Well, the ones inside the shelter do. So yeah, leave it to the military to come through with the ammo. Well, I guess I have permission. I'll just take whatever. I'll just take what I need. So it's time to load up. We can get hydras, parabellums, buckshot, grenades, and rifle rounds.
100 grenades.
Yep, that's the maximum amount. And by the way, I don't think you even buy normal grenade rounds or airburst grenades in scavenger and nightmare mode. So if you manage to make it all the way here, then load up. Oh, and for comparison's sake, you can't even get the M4A1 until you return to Dryfield. Yeah. So we got a teddy bear. Ooh, canister. Let's read it. The message inside.
Lock and load.
Aya, if you're reading this, you must be okay, thank God. I gave Flint something I thought might be of use to you. Don't worry, I'll put it on your tab. Douglas.
Thanks, Doug.
Thank you. Alright.
Let's see, what other toys will they give us?
Well, we'll find out once we visit the shop. see, teddy bear. Let's use it. It has Eve's scent, after all. Help me find her, Flint. By the way, the teddy bear is definitely worth extra BP at the end of the game. And, oh, by the way, I read about you in the paper. Really?
Oh,
he was in New York!
oh, that's cool.
A bad vacation spot in retrospect. I guess I have you to thank for my life, really. Yeah, she's humble. She was fighting it herself then. And this time, too. Yeah, dry field, abandoned mine. Those are all sealed off. And so's the sewer. Okay. But that's exactly where I'm going. Use extreme caution. And now... the engineer. Ethan? Send me some guns? Sure thing! Let me know what you want. So what we got? We have the MP5A5, SMG clip holder, PA3, bleh, AS12, awesome. And we also have M203, hammer, pike, the javelin. It's a laser gun. But we're not gonna buy it because we're gonna get it for free soon. Ooh, Spartans, Fireflies, R slugs, Airburst, Riot. I'm gonna buy some extra R slugs, and recharge my batteries. And armor. Let's see what we got here. Turtle vest, PSUT, combat armor, tactical armor. Look at that. It has built-in GPS and HP scan. 60 HP, 30 MP, 8 attachments. IS Special is for those who are casters. Quickfire MP recovery. You get bonus MP on top of the MP you get after battle.
Wow.
So if you're a caster, you're going to love the IS Special.
So basically, this is the equivalent of Shantae Risky's Revenge on magic mode.
Perhaps.
Albeit, it does have kind of the same trade-off in the fact that your defense is shit.
You don't want to be waving an empty gun at a cyborg.
No.
Anyway, and if you have trouble seeing a cyborg, try using a flare. You can use their optic systems against them. Oh, and of course, he says pistols won't do jack against cyborgs, so he recommends rifle rounds. Technically, it's true, but then again, Spartan rounds do the job just fine, too.
Due to piercing factor, I imagine.
Well, that's the R-slugs, actually. No, the rifle rounds just do more damage against the golems, but Spartan rounds are on par. Ooh, they're selling to civilians. The price needed to pierce a coronary. Wow. Alright, so...
Alright.
What we got here? So we're all loaded up, more or less. But if you actually don't mind the fact that your HP scan for the tactical armor is gonna be practically useless against the final boss, but if you want the MP boost as well as the built-in GPS, then go ahead and get a tactical armor. But then again, your tactical vest would do just fine. It's just that you'll still have to have a GPS attached. All right, thanks, Rupert. However, like I said, if you're more of a caster and you want just to unleash spell after spell, definitely get the IS Special.
Otherwise, stick with the tactical.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the most practical.
That, and I guess you could say the IS Special is definitely the inverse of the tactical vest. Both have quick fire, but tactical vest recovers HP, IS Special recovers MP. All right, let's do it.
Well, let's take the dog around and see if we can find good old Eve.
And Pierce.
I gotta say this, nothing's really changed too much.
Well, no, because...
Especially with the sequel, because this time, on both times, we're trying to, stop Eve from, in this case, inadvertently destroying the world as opposed to outright trying to destroy the world.
Mm-hmm. Well, then, of course, throughout this whole game, Aya has been fighting herself. So, actually, pretty much the entire game she's been fighting herself, basically.
Yeah, she totally has been, considering that...
Oh, phone call. Oh, it's Lieutenant Grant. So, yeah, because they're going to deploy D306.
The giant laser, essentially.
Yeah, the SDI railgun.
Which... It's also surprising the fact that they're getting out of there quicker than the president can fire the laser.
I think the president is delaying the firing. Oh, and of course...
Deliberately.
Yeah. Fortunately, I will say this much, there are minor casualties. So casualties are kept to a minimum.
Handful, I imagine.
Well, it's better than all-out slaughter. Anyway, in the golden freezer, we find Pierce!
There he is!
He was, well, talk about being stuffed into the fridge. Where you're still in the shelter. You've just been in here. And, oh!
What is it?
Uh-huh.
It's Hal, isn't it?
Yeah, and they came rushing in. Don't worry, he's behind bars. So that's one problem solved.
So, what were you going to tell us?
Well, that was exactly what he was going to tell us. Oh, he's about to come to Snowman. You're busy man. First you're Mummy, then you're Frosty. Bear to being one of them. Well, he doesn't realize exactly what she's gone through.
Well...
That is, until now. Huh? Sorry, and that's when she decides to tell him everything. And I do mean everything. The incident where she lost her sister, the New York incident itself, including the changes that have been happening to her. All of it.
Huh.
No, that's an understatement. Well, of course she does. It's her struggle after all.
It's kind of her destiny.
Mm-hmm. So, then again, as she said before, the end of her struggle was in sight. She has to see a top side. Top side.
On the flip side. And hopefully not in the funny papers.
I doubt it. Get going. Get. Will do.
I wonder why he hid in here so quickly.
He didn't hide in here. He was stuffed in here.
I wonder by who, though.
Number 9. Either that or the golems.
Honestly, I would have figured the golems would have outright killed him.
Oh well. Doesn't matter. He's alive. Albeit, if you didn't read the message and call Jodie, you wouldn't even found Pierce in there to begin with.
Aye.
You alright, man? Look,
You've seen better days.
Even the golems got fried. Radiation link up ahead. Well, he doesn't know.
Oh. That mitochondria firewall, it's a bitch.
Quite. She just reassures him. You'll be okay. Yeah, there are radiation burns. It's just, rapid mitochondria increase flash heat of your cells. So you're just fine. Oh, by the way...
You just need to get out of the oven, quite literally.
Yeah. Well, by the way, rescuing this soldier is also worth a BP bonus, as is rescuing Pierce.
Oh. Good to know.
Mm-hmm. I'd stay, but I don't have time. Hey, don't worry. The pain's going away, just like you said. And of course, if Flint is dead, you wouldn't even be able to help this guy.
He'd just die.
Either that, perhaps, who knows? I don't know, because I never go for the sad ending. Hiya, Flint. Wait, not that way! I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Sorry. Sorry, main character duty.
Yep.
It's what we do.
Okay, 28 airburst grenades. That's nice. Alright. It's time to prepare for the last hunt of the game.
A hunting we will go, a hunting we will go.
Yep,
Hi ho the Dario, a hunting we will go.
Yeah, we found Pierce. Now for Eve. But first, we got some varmint. What?
We'll hunt some mitochondria wabbits.
Actually, no. No. We got cyborgs to take care of. And you know what we do to cyborgs who are unruly and violent? We dismantle them. Our way.